Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 221. 221, wow. If you are watching the replay, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And if you are here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here and hit the like button as well. So welcome in everybody. I have a announcement. So if you are watching the replay, please stick around and paper. Stick around and listen to the announcement. It is very important regarding giveaways coming starting November. We have Kendra, welcoming Kendra, and Flower Tammy, welcome in. How are y'all today? What is that? +1? Members only live stream. New. Schedule a live stream to. Okay, it's just weird. Welcome in Dina Kabaz and Pam Hunter. I'm doing great, Flower Tammy. How are you doing? I'm going to wait a few minutes, let some people get in here before I say what I'm going to say about what's starting in November. Welcome in, Noel. It's not bad. It's just, you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. And my light was just flickering. Now I can't see anything that I looked at it. All right, so starting November, and this is supposed to cut down on redraws. Hi, Roseanne, welcome in. I made a community tab post this morning for members only. So some of y'all that are not members do not know about this. I was going to wait until tomorrow and post it for everybody to see. I was giving members a heads up first. But this is regarding all members, whether you are a paying membership, I mean, you pay for your own membership or you get gifted one. So it's all the members. Starting November, to be entered into the monthly giveaways, you have to at least show up to one live and attend one live at least for a few minutes. Let me know that you actually attended a live and comment on at least one video throughout the month. So starting November, I am going to have a separate list in a different notebook, not this one that I do for the monthly or the member. The member giveaway is a separate notebook than that. So you have to attend at least one live, and then I check your name off as a member. And then once I see that you commented on at least one video, I'm going to search everybody's name on YouTube Studio. And if I saw at least one comment from you, you'll get a second check. And then I write up your entry and you go in both giveaways. This will cut down on redraws because there's quite a few gifted memberships and paying memberships, actually. There's 2 or 3 that I do not see a month, that I have not seen for 2 or 3 months, actually, or more, that they pay for their own. So if I don't see you, you don't go in. And I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to be from now on, starting in November. This is to give back to those who are active on my channel. And then another thing that I have not announced yet is you cannot win twice in a row. So say September you won the monthly giveaway, in October you cannot win the member giveaway. So that's another thing that's going to change. You cannot win twice in 2 months. So you can, you know, it's hopefully to give back to those that are active, and also you know, spread it around a little bit more. I hope y'all can understand. And so it just needs to kind of be done, you know? Exactly, Noelle. Welcome in, Suzanne. And a lot of y'all, I know y'all go and comment on the giveaway video, and I know some of y'all cannot afford the memberships, and I understand that. I really do. I am also one that can't pay for my own membership to anybody's channel. So I do understand that. And hi, Yarn Barf. I did see you. I was chatting away. So it's just to give back to the people that are more active. So there we go. I will announce it on my community tab. I still call it that. It's called posts now, for everybody to see. And I will also try to post a reminder and do a video starting in November. So I'm glad y'all can understand. You know, and it is very disheartening towards me when I draw people that are not active, and then I have to wait 5 days to redraw. But that's the rules, you know. But to draw, you know, 2 or 3 times in a row that people that are not active, that don't know they have a membership to my channel, it's not fair to y'all that are active every single live, or at least participate, you know, a couple of times a month, coming and commenting on videos and all of that. Yes, Christy, I know you haven't. And I root for everybody. I really do. Even some of the gifted members that attend my lives or comment on videos, I root for everybody to win at least once. You know, whether it's the monthly giveaway or the member giveaway, I root for everybody. So welcome in, Terry. How are you? Anyway, so with that being said, welcome everybody. How is everyone doing? Aw, thank you so much, Kendra. That's so sweet. And I have 10 memberships I need to gift out. I haven't even gifted out my memberships for the month. So I know, Pam, and I hate that people that are active and have not won. I do root for y'all. I really, really do. Wait, I had a pin there. I knew I did. Thank you so much, Kendra. Warning, screaming goat. It's okay, China. I either autocorrect or you know, there's so many spellings to the name Crystal. It's completely fine. I know that you mean me. Alrighty, let's scroll up. Thank you so much. I'm in the wrong section. Hold on. Mimi, Tammy, are you here yet? Kendra, thank you. And we have Asia Joe. Congrats, Asia Joe and Deborah Richardson. This is a new one. Oh, well, I skipped Jennifer Redgate. Well, congrats, Jennifer. Okay, wait, no, I read that wrong. It all adds up. Lori, where's baby Emmanuel and Sebastian? That's a new one to me. Okay. Just right. It all adds up, Lori. And Debbie Graybert, congratulations. Grabe. Let's see. Oh, my chat jumped. Ah, I feel the same way, Pam. Well said. I'm joking. It's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes it is. And my ex-boyfriend always called me Crystal. Well, I mean, it is kind of close. Christy, Crystal. I just had to turn up my TV. One of my cats is snoring so loud. My goodness. Have you in the past used a shoebox to shake up the tickets? Give it more room to scatter? I thought about it. I might have to invest in a bigger thing to put them in. Momo's cake came in. Violetta made her a cake for her birthday, and it's a huge, sturdy cake thing. So what we could do is put it in that and then really shake the heck out of it. So yes, I might do that from now on. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. I know you know this, but I do think it's important to point out that there are many reasons for people not being active. Doesn't automatically mean it's a choice to not be active. No, I understand that. I understand. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they're in the hospital. Maybe they're on vacation. I understand that. Happy birthday, Kendra. And Roseanne, don't you have a birthday tomorrow too? Welcome in, Chuck. Ah, my chat jumped. Aw. Welcome in, Kristen and Yolanda. On the 10th. I don't know why I was thinking the 8th. Is somebody else's birthday the 8th? But happy early birthday, Roseanne. I will try to remember to shoot you an email on the 10th. Welcome in, Karen JSP. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. Be careful with the emojis. My Nightbot might get you, so just be careful. I think I set it to like 10 or 12, so I think you're good, but it hasn't dinged you yet. So, hi, Diane Major. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, you're still waiting for the plumber. Okay, that's fine. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing, Tracy? Welcome in, PaulaMulford. How are you? It's Momo. Hello. Yeah, I am. It's okay. Yes, and the just some regular fries. If okay, I'll no, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Bye bye. Thank you. She was at Jack in the Box and seeing if I wanted a hamburger. So, let's see. Super Mario Brothers, Katie. Welcome in, Great Granny C. still have this fever. I'll be listening and hope everyone is well. Happy birthday to Kendra. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. I hope you feel better soon. I've got a drain back up in the basement. Tracy says she's doing good. I got my first week of classes done and have 100.13%. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. And everybody say a prayer for Bridget. She goes to the doctor today. I don't know if she's already gone or is there or is going later, but I think she's having a test done today. So just kind of say a little prayer for her. Oh, you did the extra credit work. Good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing fine, Paula. Pretty sure it's some tree roots that need to be ground out of the pipe. Oh, that is terrible. I got a tickle in my throat I can't get rid of. Thank you so much, Great Granny C. I'll get you in just a second. Thank you so much, Connie. And Kim, that is Kimberly Alderson, Kim's Craft Shack Shop. Congratulations on the membership. Craft Shack. I think I have to give in and go to a doctor. That's great. Prayers for Bridget. I sure hope she has good news today. I hope so too. I really, really, really do. And Katie is asking Yarn Bark, how is Jasper doing? That is her bat. The crochet along bat. And speaking of the crochet along, it ends on the 15th. So for those of you that are doing the crochet along, make sure you have the finished pictures submitted by, I think I said 1 p.m. Central Time on the 15th. I think 3 people have finished so far out of 17. So, I mean, y'all still have a good time frame to get done, but I just wanted to remind everybody, hence the little bat headband. Thank you, Tracy. I called yesterday, couldn't come after 4 p.m. 2,383 water bill. They won't talk to me about it because I never changed the name from my dad's name when he passed away. I'm beside myself with this. Holy wow. That is insane, Diane. I did both the male and female bodies and wings. Have to finish it. Well, congrats, Diane. I look forward to seeing it. See, so you had plenty of time, even being sick, to put it together. So awesome. Chuck says, good to see you, Nightbot, and thank you for noticing. It's a fresh new haircut. Well, congrats. Chuck, my mom told me yesterday that the tincture arrived and she gave you a 5 out of 5. So Yay. And they won't tell me why. Normally it's around $40 a month. So it's, yeah, that is, ooh. Yeah, I know you can't pay that. Who could? I don't think anybody could. Hi, Cindy Lulu. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm wearing it because of the crochet along we got going on, the little bat, plus Halloween. Yeah, it was. She was surprised at how quick it shipped. And with my head pounding, I have no will within me to argue with them. Oh, I hate headaches and migraines and all that. Do not pay that if they won't even talk to you about it. That's ridiculous. Yes, it is. They will shut my water. I don't know what to do. If you're able to, maybe talk to a manager. Do you have a physical location you could go down there and talk to somebody and maybe figure out why? Hi, Angela. Welcome in. Drinking water, working on sweater and bats. Awesome. Have to take death certificate to show they can change over. Oh, yeah, maybe that'll help. I really thought it was a typo, and with the government shutdown and all, Charlotte water is run by the county. Hmm. Well, like Kendra said, maybe take the death certificate up there and talk to somebody. I think those are awesome names, Noelle. Misty and Midnight. Awesome. Last year, my mom had a huge water bill. She went to the water department and talked to someone there. She had to have a plumber come to her house and check for leaks, both in the house and in the line from the house to the road. Yeah, there could also be some kind of leak, too. I have to dig out the death certificate and pray they will help me. I hope so. I hope so, Diane. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, sweetie. Because that amount is ridiculous. All I like is 2 ears, faces, bow tie, and necklace and earrings. Oh, so you're almost done, Angela. Awesome. No leaks were found, so they credited her account. Ah, yeah, maybe there's a leak somewhere, Diane. One of our neighbors had a leak in the yard that it was coming from, the from the road to the house. It was in between there, not in the house. So maybe, paint at the end of the driveway near where my water main is located. Isn't that odd coincidence? Hmm. Cindy says, my sister had to do that too. We had to pay the city to send someone to check her lines before we could get the water turned back on after having it off for a year to make sure no leaks. Wow. It was their fault. Misread the meter. If there's a leak in the yard, Diane, you're not going to hear it. It'll flood the yard somewhere or make the ground more soft, I think. If leak is fixed outside or in plumbing, sometimes we'll get some credit back. Well, I do plan to start my sweater today. I finished spinning up the little minis for the crochet along, so that was the final little touch for the prizes for the crochet along. So I'm excited. Now I want y'all's opinions. Should I do the prizes in the video, like show the prizes in the drawing video when I announce the winners of the crochet along, or should I show the prizes separate, like in a separate video? Because when I announce the winners, what I plan to do is a slideshow of everybody's stats and then draw the names. Maybe a separate video with the prizes being shown. Let me know what y'all think. No kidding, this fever has me so out of things. Gosh, I just pray no leaks. I hope so. Actually, pray for a lake, because that would explain the high water bill. You know, leaks can be between the meter and the house. Also unusual inside cares. Plumbers can sometimes debug, which same video. Okay, I'll call a plumber too. Well, I sure hope everything goes smoothly, Diane. Fingers crossed. My hand is bad. I had to call for surgery. Not going to get that finished. It's okay, Connie. That's why I said, if you want to sign up and can get it done, great. If you sign up and can't finish, no worries. Stuff happens, life happens, and it's completely fine. You could always finish it at a later date for yourself, you know? So it's okay. Unusual places in the house where it can't be heard. Dina says, we had a leak one time in our house and was by the sidewalk, so the city had to fix it if it gets to beyond a certain length. The homeowner is responsible to fix it. Luckily, we weren't responsible. Well, that's good. No cause. I'll have a huge plumbing bill. So many people around here are having entire yards dug up. I'm just scared. Thank you, Crystal. Cross your toes too, please. I will do this. I will cross my fingers, cross my arms, cross my legs, and try to cross my toes and eyes. How about that? And take the receipt from the plumber to the water department. Oh, yes. Yes, receipt showing fix can result in credit. That's the great thing about our community. No pressure if things don't go as planned. We only wish for the best for everyone. Yes, very, very well said, Kindra. Yeah, if anybody can't finish, it's not like I'm going to be mad. No, not at all. You know, I just wanted signups just to know to plan to look out for the emails. So, yes, I will finish at a later date because it's so cute. Awesome. You're very welcome, Diane. Mom had to do that to prove she had a plumber out and they didn't find any leaks. Now is a good time to be double jointed. I had a friend in 7th or 8th grade that was double jointed. I'm like, how do you do that with your fingers? She goes, I'm double jointed. I'm like, oh, that looks creepy. You're very welcome, Diane. Karen says, town near me was packed, billing, and there were and there continue to be billing problems. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I thought I just wrote on my shirt. Before I forget, again, I am going to gift out my 10 memberships that YouTube gives me a month. So here's 5. We have Angela Wright, CAG82, that is Cecilia Geifer. Congrats. Oh, Cecilia. I think I pressed the wrong one. Trying to go for Crow. Karen ABQ. Oh, jumped. Lisa didn't jump very far. Rebecca McCauley. And Cass Lou. Candy says exactly, and having people sign up shows interest. Even if not everyone can do it, it's good to know what the interest is so you can decide if you want to do another one at some point. Very, very true. I was kind of afraid, when the first week and there was only like 5 or 6, and I'm like, and then, more people started rolling in, and I'm happy. I'm happy. You're very welcome, Angela. Welcome in, Jill, J Blue-Eyed Lady. I'm out of Orange Cherry Jolly Rancher duos. No. Kitty says, I sent her a couple of those and she got hooked on them. Now she buys those and then she's out. Oops. I'm going to scarf down more ibuprofen, and that gives me a small window where the fever subsided some, and I will work on my bats. Welcome new members. Crystal is a sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Diane. If you're able to take Tylenol, what I would try to do, if you're able to, take 2 Tylenol and 1 ibuprofen. No, reverse that. 2 ibuprofen, 1 Tylenol. And that might help, either with the fever or you could wait a little bit, like wait an hour in between. But they also make a Advil now that has Tylenol in it. It's called Advil Duo. It's a little bit of ibuprofen with Tylenol in the same pill. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. Oh, sorry about your head. Yes. Make sure you turn the sound down a little so the noises don't hurt your head more. They're so yummy. Too yummy. I shouldn't be buying them. Right. Use Tylenol for fevers. Yes, yes. Welcome in GanniJo and Karen ABQ. I do the every 4 hours like doctor told me. So ibuprofen now and in 4 hours Tylenol. Good deal. I just didn't know if you knew about the combo. So awesome. Hopefully it'll help bring the fever and the headache down. Yeah, it's fairly new. I think it came out end of last year, because My brother had to go to the dentist. He was having problems with one of his teeth, and they were going to give him like prescription ibuprofen, like 600 or 800 milligram ibuprofen. And they said, or just buy over the counter the Advil Duo instead of taking, separate ibuprofen and Tylenol. They said buy the Duo. Autocorrect wanted to change GanniJo to Hannibal. Oh my God. You're very welcome, Diana. I mean, Diane, sorry. Okay, I'm going to gift out my next 5 memberships. Okay, here we go. You're very welcome, Karen. All right, some of these are a little new to me, so I know Vima's Crochet. Congratulations. And this one is New Crochet and More by Nana Mariana. Actually, I think GanniJo, hasn't she been on your channel, Mariana? Kathy Baker. Congrats. Buying Space. I have seen them comment before a couple of times. My chat jumped. And Tina and Gertrude. That one's new. So this one's for Buying Space. PaulaMulford says, I only take Tylenol, no ibuprofen. I am on medicine and have to be careful what I take. Yes, I completely get that. I just wanted to mention, just in case people are able to take both, they do have the new Advil Tylenol combo medicine. Welcome in, Margie. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. It doesn't matter if you're late or not. Oh, my mouse is acting up. Kendra says, today is my granddaughter's first birthday. So it's your birthday and your granddaughter's birthday. Congratulations and happy birthday to you both. Nana from Louisiana, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, see, Katie says her mom can't take ibuprofen with the med she's on either. Some of the newer ones maybe from Fall Fest. Yes, I do. I think so. My husband and youngest grandson share a birthday, as do my daughter and me. Oh, that's awesome, Pam. Nah, chat jumped again. Welcome in, KimG. How are you? Oh, thank you so much, GanniJo. Oh, I was about to write that. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure I got all the members correct. Let's see. GanniJo. Got you down, GanniJo. Thank you, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Nana from Louisiana. I read it wrong. Sorry. Happy birthday, Kindra. Karen JSP says happy birthday to those born today and also this month. I had to stop all NSAIDs after my surgery in August. Only Tylenol or acetaminophen. Yeah. Yeah, I know, like certain medicines you can't have NSAIDs with. There's more of like a bleeding risk, or kind of like you can't take aspirin with certain things. So I get that. I know. I plan to start my cardigan today at some point. Just got to print out the pattern and start it. So, oh, do y'all see my new chicken? It's missing a leg, but my mom sent me a picture of this yesterday. They went to the store and I said, "Oh my God, can you get that for me?" It got one leg, but it was reduced to $5. And I was like, I don't care. Get it for me. It's so cute. And its head turns. So I just thought it was adorable. I want to get a cat one too. And it sits pretty good right there, even on zombie. Yes, it's a zombie. The leg fell off. Yeah, it looks a little skinny. But that thing was originally $14. And I'm like, I wouldn't have paid 14 for that, but I'll pay 5. Up along Cassidy. KimG, I see you changed your picture. Awesome. No, this is a dog. This one's a dog. It kind of could pass for a cat, but it's actually a dog. The cat one they have, it's like hind end is arched and it's like that, kind of like angled like that, stretching its front legs out. So I want to get that one. They had some at Pop Shelf that were, I think, 40% off, but I don't remember when that sale actually ended. So I might could still get it. You have a unicorn skeleton? Oh, that is so cool. Right? Can almost see its ribs. Cute chicken. Why didn't the chicken cross the road? It only had one leg. Crochet a leg for it. One. Yeah, I could do that. Aw, picture is my two of my cats, Tucker and Midas. Aw, well, awesome. Now I'll have to get used to the picture. I try to associate everybody with the pictures on y'all's channels. Even though you don't actually upload content, everybody technically has a channel. But I always try to associate your name with your picture on YouTube. So what is everybody else working on? I'm kind of excited to start the cardigan now that I got all of the spinning done and out of the way. So I was tired of the green K. I'm almost tired of my channel picture, but you know, I'd have to go and change it every place. I believe Pam says, "Oh, we should all change our pictures and freak Crystal out." Well, I would eventually get used to y'all's new pictures anyway. I believe you change your picture when you're on YouTube. The little like Jill, you have a purple J in the right hand corner. You see the purple J. I think you click on that, and then you go to your channel. Yes, like KimG says, J Blue Eyed, go to your channel page, and then I think you click the picture and it says like a little maybe edit or a little pencil. Oh, you're finishing the back crochet along? Awesome. It's a crochet Katie. It's remember the one that had like all the fall colors that it was supposed to be a lot of yardage. That's the one I'm going to do. I think I have enough in 3 different colored balls of yarn to do that one. We should all change them to the same picture. Y'all really mess with me then. That would be a funny like prank for April Fools. Yeah. Mine has a little camera on the top of the circle. That's what I was thinking, either camera or a pencil or something. Yeah, I knew there was some kind of symbol that you click to edit it. Well, awesome, Karen. Just remember, everybody that is doing the crochet along, finished pictures are due, I'm going to say 1 p.m. Central Time on the 15th. So there's no rush, but just wanted to remind everyone. I am in the last row of Bod's pineapple blanket. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm so excited. I'm going to be done, and then I'm going to start the back cowl. Oh, awesome. Good. You're very welcome, Karen. I think 3 have finished so far out of 17. So, I mean, y'all still have plenty of time. It's such a small project. I think most could do it in, 2 or 3 days if you're a slow crocheter even. So, yeah, I bet that blanket is beautiful. I don't know if I've seen it yet. Is it a newer tutorial? I haven't really been keeping up with her videos, or technically really a lot of people's. Let's all swap our YouTube profile pictures for April Fool's Day. Funny. Yeah, that would be a funny joke. It is Noel and use his or am using Your Majesty Queen tonal hues. Ah, so you're using the tonal hues to make her blanket. Awesome. I still haven't tried that yarn. Well, I don't even have any of it yet, so but I want to eventually get some. Has anyone ever upcycled a t-shirt to a crocheted poncho? Saw a short on it and now my curiosity is taking over. I have never uh seen that. So I have no idea. Maybe tear the t-shirt in strips and crochet it kind of like a kind of like when you do a rug. Oh, it is newer than like 2 months ago. Yeah. Kind of like when you take an old sheet, and tear it into strips and then you crochet with it. I bet that's kind of what they did with the t-shirt. Yeah, that could be possible too. Okay, yeah. Margie is saying her tutorial was 4 months ago, but if you just scroll down from her page, you will see it. It is purple, just like mine, or mine is just like hers, should I say? Welcome in, Mimi Tammy. All right, so I actually owe you a screaming goat. So here we go. Thank you so much, Mimi Tammy. Warning, screaming goat. And she had sent a Cash App over the weekend, so that's what it was for. Karen says, "Well, guys, gotta run back to work. See you all soon, Friday. I hope. Have a good day at work, Karen ABQ, and I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in as long as you could." I have not tried to do the upcycle, but I seen someone doing it. It looks fun. Jill says I changed it to my tattoo. Oh, good. I'm glad you figured it out. Unicorn and Tinkerbell. Bye bye, Karen. Katie says, dang it. Keep sending before I'm finished. I know I did that with my mom. I was messaging my mom the other day and I kept wanting to say something else and I accidentally kept sending it. And I'm like, and I know I can edit it, but I keep just adding Another message. I ended up making me for my third cup of coffee. I have some little K cups that are peppermint mocha flavored coffee. So good with hazelnut creamer. You know, I've been enjoying watching videos of young blood with Stephen. Blood or I don't know. Yep, it is yummy. I had got those a couple of months ago. They were on clearance at Dollar General, and I think I had gotten like two or three boxes. And no, it was four because I had already used two when I got them a couple of months ago, and then kind of waited and kept them. And I was like, I feel like some peppermint mocha coffee. So Mimi Tammy says, I can't drink coffee. I am so sensitive to that level of caffeine. Aw. Even like if it's decaf, you can't have it. I think decaf only has like two 2 to 5 milligrams of caffeine in the decaf compared to a regular cup of coffee has like 90 something milligrams. I couldn't live without my coffee. Yes, they do. They make half calf. A couple of different brands make half caffeinated, half decaf. So chilly here today. Something warm to drink is a must. Noel says. It seems to send me to ADHD. I truly just drink tea now, but much less. Maybe you could find some flavored tea, you know? Me too, Kendra. Gotta have my coffee. And I sometimes I drink two, most of the time I drink 3 cups, but I don't drink more than three. My ex-boyfriend would be wired for days on 1 cup of coffee. Man, it must have been really, really, really strong dark roast. Mimi Tammy says yarn barf. I need to find those, but when I say I loved coffee, that's an understatement. I can drink a pot a day or night. See, and I try to stay away from um caffeine at night. So because I do notice it will interrupt my sleep. I'm just one of those that, it does that too. But I haven't really had anything caffeinated except for my coffee in months. You changed it again? I can't tell what it is. It's too small on my computer. Kind of to me, it looks like a bird, but I don't know. I cannot drink caffeine. Yeah, Paula. Some people can't. Good for Halloween month, Jill says. Oh, it's a unicorn skeleton. Okay. I used to drink more than a pot, but it was when I worked as correctional officer, had to be hyper vigilant. That's understandable too. If I don't have coffee, I better not go in public. I may be a crabby. If I don't get my coffee in the mornings, I am crabby. So I'm a crabby cancer, which I am. I'm the cancer uh, crab. My birthday is June 25th, so I am a little crab. And then he would start drinking and talk for 12 hours straight. Okay. Wow. Yeah, really really hyper on coffee. Oh, good, Paula. I can drink decaf coffee and decaf green tea. Good. Katie says, "Where are these plumbers?" Hi, DenyseLee. Welcome in. Kim says to Paula, "I drink regular decaf tea." So does my grandmother. My dad took my mom a cup of coffee every morning with warm washcloth. He did that this 48 years. Oh, wow. And I guess if you are used to drinking coffee all day and all night, maybe I know this sometimes plays effect. Your body gets used to the caffeine, and it won't affect you the same as somebody that is not used to the caffeine. So I guess since I haven't been drinking a lot of caffeine at night, then maybe that's why when I do have caffeine at night or in the evenings past a certain time, that's why I can't sleep. I may try some decaf. He passed away from throat cancer. No surprise to me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Yarn Bark. Christy drinks 1 cup a day. Great Granny C says, "No coffee, enter at your own risk." Same here. Yolanda says, "Katie, maybe they're looking for suspenders to avoid wardrobe malfunctions." Oh. Kendra says they're up to their knees in. Mimi Tammy says, "Noelle, it was a wonderful childhood in that manner. I have found a box of post-it love notes. He also left her a note every day." Oh, that is so sweet. My dad could drink coffee all day long. And I'm the only one that drinks coffee in my family. Um, Immediate family. My grandfather didn't drink it. My grandmother don't drink it. My mom used to drink decaf, and she'll drink decaf when she gets cold. Um, but she never was the one to ever drink caffeinated coffee. Um, and my brother really don't drink it. So how I got on it, I don't know. So, um, yeah, I used to drink Mountain Dew all day, all the time, but I weaned myself off of it and have no caffeine except what's in my chocolate. Well, that's good. See, and I loved Mountain Dew. I'll let myself have one every once in a while. Like if we go to this certain barbecue place, they have Mountain Dew, and I'll get me one then. But other than that, I try to stay away from caffeinated sodas. If I do have soda, I try to get like Sprite or 7 Up or root beer that don't have caffeine, stuff like that. but I have been drinking a lot of lemonade here lately, so. I wish I had not liked the bad boys and married a real man. Welcome in Alley Cat Crochet by Kimberly. It's crazy. It truly was a love story. We love at first sight for both. Aww. I used to drink soda daily while in 12th grade. Haha. Not too much now for sure. Yeah. I used to drink a lot of sodas when I was younger, too. So, hi, Bridget. How are you? Have you been to the doctor yet? Oh, I hope everything went well, sweetie. But I'm glad to see you're leaving the appointment, and hopefully everything went well. They blew 2 of my veins, but the test looked good. I'm gonna give you a screaming goat, because that is awesome to hear that the test looked good. Not that they blew 2 of your veins, but I am so happy to hear that. Better that's not mine, I suppose. Yarn Bar says I'm crazy for root beer. I drink a minimum of 3 times 40-ounce flavored water. Cool. I used to like the flavored water, like not sparkling water, but actual flavored water. Um, Forgot, I think it was Nestle's flavored water. If it's not sugar free, I will only drink 1 a day. Yeah, some of the like zero sugar sodas are okay. Not all of them I can stand. I wish they made non-carbonated flavor water. They do. They have some Nestle. I think it's Nestle. I'll meet the surgeon on Thursday after my last test, so I should know when the surgery will happen. Yeah, I know soda hurts your belly, Bridget. I do like ginger ale. And so when my grandmother is sick, she likes 7-Up or Sprite. Um, Let me see what the water is, because it is not carbonated and I will drink it. Okay, there is a Nestle Splash. Yes, Nestle Pure Life Splash, and it's just flavored water. They have like lemon. I think there was tangerine. There's grape, wild berry. That was the one that I liked. Um, there's a couple other ones too. Mandarin orange. So I mean, they do have those. I think there's. I don't know if y'all have a Kroger where you are or a Walmart, but they sell them at Walmart, and they're not carbonated. Let's see. Going to call the Mario Brothers to see if they know how far they are. I'd like to run some errands before they get here if I can. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Lots of love, my friend. Bye, Katie. Noel says, now I want some root beer barrel candy. Wish I had some. Welcome in Jen's Hobby Nook. Yeah, Propel makes, I think, flavored water too. Bridget says she's going into the bushes so she can drive safely. My love to all. Yes, please be careful. I I like the Momo gets these sugar-free candies. They are, I believe, Russell Stover's coconut. Those are really, really good, even though they are like artificial sugar. I I don't know, Kim, if they have artificial sweeteners. Welcome in, Summer. Yeah, me too, Mimi Tammy. I think they're pretty good. I buy those little flavored power packets to add to one bottle of water, sugar free. Yeah, all of those little bitty packets are sugar free. Yeah, a lot of those they do have artificial sweeteners. There's some that I will drink, some that kind of just me. Bye, Jill. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good day. And Margie loves coconut water. Let's see, we're at an hour and 13 minutes. I didn't get the other phone to do the drawing. Sugar free is usually code for chemical sweetness, which is toxic crap. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, long as you don't eat a whole bunch of it, I guess it's good. I mean, my grandmother's diabetic. My grandfather was diabetic. Um, so I mean, as long as you don't eat excessive amounts of the sugar-free stuff, I think you'll be all right. Welcome in, Mom Gwen. Let me go run and get my other phone to do the entry giveaway with. I had completely forgot grabbing that phone. I'll be right back in just a second. All right. Have you filled out all of your Fall Fest 25 entries? I think are you meaning me going and entering? Thank you so much, Yolanda. She's been a member for 28 months. Thank you so much. I'm missing 3. Don't have a video out yet. I think I've only done the first 10, actually. Because us content creators that are also in, we have to share out each video on our community tab. That's part of the requirement. And so I only try to do 5 a day. So I don't overload everybody's, like everybody seeing my community tab post. I don't want to overload everybody. So I only enter 5 a day and then share out 5. So, thank you so much, Mimi Tammy, for being a member 17 months. She says, enjoy every minute of it. Thank you so much, sweetie. And thank you so much, DenyseLee. Let's do Screaming Goat. Welcome back, PaulaMulford. You would be surprised how little of some stuff causes harm, because they can't honestly test in humans like they need to be sure it's actually safe long term. Oh, very true. All right, DenyseLee. I was trying to make sure who it was, even though I just read it. Do we have to go back and do a second comment? No, that's only starting. What do you mean? For the Fall Fest? The funniest thing I've ever read was about someone who ate a whole bag of sugar-free Swedish fish candy. Summer, it's scary, all these side effects and medications too. Yeah. Great Granny C has been a member for 24 months. How awesome is that? She says, thank you for all the laughs. Well, thank you, and you're welcome. Yes, the Fall Festival. Okay, so if your subscriptions are not sticking and you're finding yourself unsubscribed from the channels that you just entered on, you have to go and watch a second video all the way through, resubscribe, and comment on a completely different video for each channel if your subscriptions are not sticking. You might want to go ahead and comment a second video on each channel just in case they verify that. But see, a lot of these channels I've noticed are, majority of them are the same ones that are from last year. Most of my subscriptions were still there, except for 2 or 3 new channels that I've come across. But like I said, I've only done the first 10 videos. So I haven't even got to check my subscriptions as far as I know. But they are suggesting that you do go back watch a second video and all that. Oh no, Christy, you're not supposed to share anything 5 times a day. That's me. That's what I'm doing, because me being in the Fall Fest giveaway as a collaborator, we are required to share out the other channels on our community tabs. So when I go and enter, because we can win also, when I go and enter, what I do is I comment, I watch and comment and like, and then I go and share them on my community tab. And I only watch 5 a day and then share out 5, because other than that, I would overload my community posts area with tons of different posts. And I try not to overdo it. So Gail put something out. I need to go back and watch. Yes, it's just stating that people were not, there were some people that are not doing what they're supposed to. They're not watching the video in full, so their subscriptions are being taken off. So Gail had suggested that you go check the playlist, go back and watch every video and check to make sure you're still subscribed. Go back to each channel and watch a second video if you have to resubscribe, or you might want to do it with every one of them, a separate video than the Fall Fest videos, because of I have actually dropped. It has gone up and then down and back up with my subscriptions because of this collaboration. And there was a couple of other channels that are doing the same. Gail got a couple of emails. One of them was from me, just to let her know what is going on. And the only reason it would do that is if people are not watching the videos in full and just clicking subscribe and making a comment. YouTube will take the subscription off. And so I just let her know that I noticed I lost over 20 subscribers, dropped off like that. YouTube took them off. So I wanted her to know, you know, that what was going on. Oh, thanks. I pray you are too. Love you bunches. I miss you on my premiere live today, right before Christmas live. Aw. Let's see. My chat jumped and I lost where I was. Still have to share out a few channels, but I have shared out some already too. I have not shared them all at once either, just like you said. Yeah, I don't want to overload everybody on my community tab. So I watched every video. I checked at least a couple of times. Good, Paula. Why would people do that? It says in the rules to watch the whole thing, which I always do when I watch a video. I don't know. Maybe they, you know, and another thing too, like if you watch it on 2 times the speed, so the video plays faster and you get done quicker, sometimes that can possibly affect your subscriptions too. So if they're watching on 2 times the speed so they can get done quicker and then just automatically just hit subscribe, comment, and then just go on and not finish the video, or, you know, just kind of get halfway through or skip through the video. I don't know, you know, or there could be many, many reasons why YouTube does what it does. And sometimes I don't all understand it. So, Lulu, did you see the post about the bib sale? Why do they sometimes turn blue words in comments? I didn't do it intentionally. What do you mean, blue words? Cindy says that is happening to me too. That is the only thing I do not like about that. It actually hurts the channel to have them just sub for that. Yes. I agree. I mean, it don't hurt nothing if a new subscriber comes and, sticks around but don't watch. It don't hurt your channel. It hurts your channel worse when they subscribe, and then when the collaboration is over, they subscribe. It hurts our channels worse. I mean, just subscribe for the support and then just don't watch. I don't know. I mean, I'm not telling them what to do. I'm just saying. But not all do. Yes, not everybody does it. My chat just jumped again. Jen's Hobby Nut says, doesn't YouTube also take sub away when you get too many at once? Yes, they kind of do. If it grows pretty quick, I think they can. But also they also factor in a lot of other stuff too, I think. Lose subs when they enter a collab and then they get them back a week or so later. I did not get any of mine back, and this has been fluctuating for since September 29th. So, oh, good news. My mama kitty got her spay done yesterday, and her wonky jaw from old injury was not a problem. Oh, good, Summer. That is strange. I don't know. Jen, Mimi Tammy is telling Jen, I did not know, but was told a few months back that a channel can buy to have their videos sent to far places. I leave a comment, looked afterwards to see a word change to blue. I have no idea. Crystal, how do you find out who is participating? You have to go to the playlist on Gail's channel. Did I bookmark it on this computer? No, I did not. Okay, Gail's Southern Living has a playlist on her channel where she's adding every single video that has to do with the collaboration, all the different channels that are in it. And she has that playlist on her channel. I will go grab that in just a second and post it in the chat. I sub and only unsub if they are offensive to me in some way. I will turn off notifications to ones I just don't like much. See, and that's understandable. You're still there to support them, but you don't watch. And but you don't unsubscribe. That's perfect way of putting it. That's understandable. I noticed that on some folks' comments, that's some kind the word are blue, like it makes a link to click on or something. That is just so strange. I have not seen that or had that happen to me. Welcome in, ElliesYarnyCrafts&More. Thank you, Jen. Jen just posted the link to the Fall Fest playlist. Thank you so much for doing that. It wasn't a keyword though. Now I have noticed sometimes, like say you accidentally put one word and then a period and then another word, but there's no spaces. That can also create a link, but it's not going to really go anywhere, So I don't know. It's really strange how it's happening. Hint, don't use it. It's not the word requested in Fall Fest. Hint, don't use it. Yeah. All right. I guess we will go ahead and do the entry giveaway. Let's see. Terry, do me a favor and think of a keyword for the entry giveaway today. Don't say it in the chat, but just think of one that is not used very often. And I'm going to get this set up. Wait while it loads. All right. All right, Terry, what is your keyword? Jen says, did you hit the thumbs? Please do so. Thank you so much, Jen. This is secret. That's good. I don't think we've said that yet. All right. That is our keyword for the entry giveaway today. I can't see how many thumbs are hit. Yeah, I have those actually turned off because a while back, what would happen, yeah, I don't post the number of likes I have on my channel for videos because when people would see how many thumbs there were, either they would take them off or give a dislike. So I just turned that completely off on my channel. Aw, that is so sweet of you to do, Yolanda. Aw, an entry for the birthday girl, Kendra. Aw. That was so sweet of you, Yolanda. We're up to 21. Hi, Mateo. Welcome in. We're up to 23. I had good luck today at bingo. What bingo? Aw, that's so sweet, Mimi Tammy. She says, happy birthday, Kendra. You didn't leave after all? That is fine, Jill. Lurking and working. That is fine. Summer says, happy birthday, Kendra. I always think of a large family used to go to church with when I see Lutz. Aw. Hi, Trey Joiner. Welcome in. We're up to 24. How are you doing, Trey? And after the entry giveaway, I'm going to kind of go back over what I said about the announcement to the giveaways. Oh, okay. I will definitely do that. All righty. I'll put her in for you. Okay, so stick around after the entry giveaway. If you were not here and did not hear my announcement about what is starting in November for the monthly giveaways, I mentioned it on a community tab post I made for members only. I will be announcing it probably tomorrow or the next day to everyone on the community tab. But starting in November, there's going to be different rules that and requirements that have to be met for you to go in the giveaways as a member. So I'm going to go over that again once more before we end the live, just so some of y'all will know. Okay, we're still sitting at 24, so I'm guessing that is everybody. So ooh, my order was delivered. Okay, cool. Get rid of these notifications up there. All right, so great Granny C says happy birthday, Kendra. Oops. Thank you so much. Do you want to give that entry to Kendra, or are you just meaning happy birthday? Just so I know who to write it down for. Hi, Lana Nana. Welcome in. Wait. Anyway, I think, don't you say Lana? Or I used to say Lana. Nana. Give it to birthday girl. Okay. Choked on my own air. That is sweet of you, Connie. Great Granny C. I guess I missed Summer's comment. Phew, my Manx boys listened to Stop Before Fighting. Rumpy walked away from Stumpy. Usually they fight anyway. Wow. Well, I'm glad they didn't fight. Lana. I know you told me that before, and I had it stuck in my head the other way. She did, Mimi Tammy. She already typed secret. We have 26 now. So for those of you that may watch Archer, the cartoon, the adult cartoon Archer, it's like that lady's name, Lana. So anyway, all right. So stick around after the entry giveaway. I'm going to go back over the announcement about what's starting in November. I used to have Grand's allergic, but thank you. Oh, you're allergic to kitties. It's Anna with a, yes, not how you just said it. Anna, Lana. Okay, Lana. I was used to saying it Lana. Lana. I am so sorry. Thank you, everybody. I feel like an idiot. Oh my goodness. I'm not calling myself an idiot. I just said I feel like one. All right. Let's draw. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. It says 26. I really don't mind either way. Well, I like to say it right. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Lana, Nana, congrats. No, not even close, Crystal. I know. And we all read differently. We process things differently. So yeah, I know. Congratulations. All right, next. Okay, it just got you, Yarn Barf. So you're in there. It just went back up to 26. Where is it? Right there. So you just got counted, Yarn Barf. I'm not sure what I won. Entries into this month's giveaway. All right, good luck. Here we go. Second one. KimG. Congrats, Kim. All right, next. Good luck. Mimi Tammy. Congrats, Mimi Tammy. Next, good luck. Angela Wright, congrats. All right, and the last entry winner for today. Good luck. Arrow Lover, Margie. Let's end with a Bigfoot howl. Congrats, Margie. All right, and thank you so much, Terry, for choosing the keyword. All right, I am going to restate what I said earlier because there's a lot of different, I'm reading Bigfoot, a lot of different people in here now. I made a community tab post for my members this morning. I am going to be changing things up in November with the giveaways. Now, members, it does not matter if you pay for your own or get gifted one. Starting November, I'm going to have a separate piece of paper that is not of this book that I write everything on. And you have to attend at least one live throughout the month and comment on one video to get your name in there as a member. This is to help kind of weed out the ones that are not active on my channel, so that the ones that pay for their own or get gifted ones and that they are active will it's to help eliminate the ones that are not active. There we go. Because this will also eliminate redrawing so much. And another thing I'm going to be changing is you can only win once in 2-month period. So say if you won September, you can't win, like, say, okay, let's just say July you won the monthly giveaway. You cannot win in August the member giveaway. But you would be eligible in July, August. So in September, you would be eligible to win again, either one. And it's just to be more fair. So it gives more people a chance. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And there are even a couple that pay for their own membership that have not shown up in months. I mean, and they pay for their own. Yes, basically you can only win one every other month if your name is drawn. 1 month you can win the monthly giveaway, but the next month if your name is drawn, you cannot win either of them. I'll have to redraw. There's at least 3 people that I know of that pay for their own memberships that I haven't seen in months or even about a year. So, and anyway, so that is what is going to be starting in November. Just so you know. But if you do not attend at least one live and comment on one video, then your name, what I'm going to do, yes, I can verify watchers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write all my members' name on a list, on a separate notebook. And if I see you come into the live, you're going to get a check mark. And it doesn't matter. You just have to appear at one live throughout the month, just one. Your name will be checked off. And then at the end of the month, I will go through everybody's name and see if you commented on one video. Doesn't matter if it's a winter video, doesn't matter if it was a Yarny Talk Thursday, a replay, one comment, and you'll get a second check mark. Then I'll write your name up and you'll go in the giveaways. Welcome in Jennifer Redgate and Magic Frog Crochet. It's just to, make sure it's really disheartening when I have to keep redrawing that people are not active on the channel. It also makes it a little easier on myself, yes. And the names of the members will not be written up until the very end of the month. I will write everything else up except for, oh, thank you, Lana. Except I will write everything up except for the members. Everything will still go in the book. So, with that being said, I will also make a video on this either at the beginning of November or the end of October. So everybody will be aware. I had a room right here. Thank you so much, Lana, for joining the Yarny Cat Club. I love watching and being here, even if I was not a member or not. I just love being here, watching and supporting our precious Crystal. And Patricia, thank you so much. I mean, most of my members are active, most of them, you know, and it's when I draw those that are not, and I have to wait 5 days and draw again, it's really disheartening. So I'm trying to find a way to weed out the ones that are not active, because not everybody may not check their emails and get email notifications that they got gifted a membership. Sometimes people don't even know they're a member of my channel, you know, so, and they miss out. But I'm hoping this will eliminate the redrawing so much and everything. So can someone put up a collaboration video again? Sorry, I lost them. Jen, are you still here? Possibly, can you post that link again? There it is. Thank you so much, Jen. There you go, Great Greenie C. Thank you, Jennifer Redgate. Yeah, I have a back crochet along going on, and that I have been wearing this every video, plus Halloween, of course, you know, is coming. But anyway, I am going to run, everybody. I can't believe I almost was live 2 hours. Holy cow. Alrighty, everyone. Also, a reminder, my live yarn sale is this Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. So take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Thank you so much for being here. The crochet along. Yes, rerun Gail's playlist for the Fall Fest. You're welcome. I love that. Had one in the house. Aw. Alrighty. Yep, hamburger on the way. Yes, I don't know when my grandmother will get here, but I'm hungry. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe. I will see y'all on my live sale. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes. The crochet along entries are due on the 15th by 1 p.m. Central Time. Yes, for a second time to make the sub stick. Go back and watch the Fall Fest playlist again and check your subscriptions. Make sure your comments are still there, and go and watch a second video if you just had to resubscribe. You might want to do that with everybody if they do end up verifying that you left 2 comments. Alrighty, take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later, everyone. Much love to y'all. Bye for now.